Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In today's video I'm going to show you guys step by step on how you can turn just 10 Solana into over 100 Solana as quick as possible using a simple strategy I've been showing you guys on my YouTube channel for some time right now. For example on this video and this video, but in today's video I'm going to show you guys in detail how you can actually use this basically strategy and the stakes rate using the strategy. Yes, I still do not have a facecam unfortunately. I still need to buy a new computer and then I'll also buy a facecam, but the one I'm currently using, my Mac, is just too slow basically to show also a facecam. But yeah, in my next couple of videos I will definitely add a facecam again. But yeah, if you want to see my face just to prove that I'm an actual legit person, not some kind of a scammer, you can just go to my other videos and I will definitely have a facecam right there. That being said, how are we actually going to turn 10 Solana into 100 Solana? Well, like I said, we're going to do it with one strategy and one strategy only. I'm going to explain it to you guys right now. But the most important thing is that you are actually using a Telegram trading bot in order to use this strategy. If you don't know what a Telegram trading bot is, it allows you to buy and sell Solana meme coins extremely quickly. It also allows you to place limit orders, dollar cost average orders, copy trading and liquidity pool snipers, and all these features we are definitely going to need in this video. If you don't know which one you want to use, I would recommend using Trojan. It's the one I'm using. I've linked in the description of my latest video. Basically in every description of every video I've ever made, I'll have this bot linked. So go watch the description of this video, go to the bot and simply get a wallet. It literally takes 10 seconds. Alright, that being said, how are we actually going to turn 10 Solana into 100 Solana? Well, all we need to do is use DexScreener.com. Literally go to DexScreener.com/Solana. Once you have right here, it's really important that you filter on the last 24 hours and you also set the trending page to 24. Now we're going to filter on volume and these are all the coins with the highest volume on Solana. What we're now simply going to do is look for any project with a good support or resistance level or with a good pattern that we can actually trade. If you don't know how to find support and resistance levels, let me show you guys how you can do it. So you can literally do it on any coin. Of course the coin does need to present a support or resistance level. So yeah, I would just recommend looking at some coins that have at least a little bit of volume, and that's why we're filtering on volume. Alright, so let's say we're looking at the support and resistance levels of this coin called Scrap. So in order to find support and resistance levels, it's extremely easy. Literally all you need to do is find a level where the price is previously bounced. So for example, we can see these are all the places the price is currently bouncing. So let's say that we want to identify a support and resistance level, then all we simply do is take this box feature or this rectangle feature right here on DexScreener, and we're going to simply see where support and resistance is laying. Support and resistance never need to be just a single line, and most of the time it's actually a small box because the price will never exactly bounce on the line and it will always bounce in a box. Sometimes it will wick down a little bit, so I would never recommend using a line and always recommend using a box of like 5 to 10%. That's perfect for meme coins. Of course, the higher the liquidity is, for example on Bitcoin, you may or may not want to use a line simply because the price doesn't really move that much, but on Solana meme coins the price does move a lot, and that's why you want to use a box. So we can see that this is a clear area of support. Why? Well, we had support right here. We are supporting from the top side of this box right here and right here, also right here, and we came once more into this little box, and now it seems like we are trying to see a reversal pattern. How do we identify a resistance level? Well, basically the same. Why does the price keep on rejecting? We can clearly see the price keeps on rejecting from off this level. We can actually take it from here, so it clearly seems like the price just keeps on bouncing between these levels right here, at least for now. And of course we are now waiting for the next basically breakout to either the upside or downside of this box, because the price can just continuously bounce into this box. It will eventually either go to the upside or go to the downside, flipping this level into support and resistance. But then, how do we now know that this is a perfect longing opportunity? Well, it was really obvious. Let's say that the price was just trading right around this level and you basically identify this area of support. Then literally all you had to do was go and look for a long position just like that, and then put a long position all the way to your resistance level, stop loss just under that box and under this little wick, and we can then see we have a perfect trade with our risk to reward ratio of 4, which is really good, meaning that if we have this trade wrong 3 times, but the 4th time we have it right, we are still making money. And it's literally that easy to identify support and resistance levels. Of course, this one was really obvious because the price was basically already trading at this level. So it was really easy to see this. But let's say now the price has not actually bounced yet. So let me try to show you guys a chart where this has not actually happened yet. So what we're going to do is click on volume again and now just go to any chart where the price is potentially going to bounce. So I'm just simply going to look for any chart and I will be back to you guys in just a second once I found a chart. Alright, so I just found a chart with a perfect opportunity to take a long position where I can literally make a shitload of money. Now I do know that this project is actually on Ethereum, but that doesn't really matter, it's just as an example of course. So we can see that this chart went absolutely insane to the upside, but now it seems like it's just dying down to the downside. However, if we for example look at the Twitter, and you always need to do some research before you're actually going to scalp trade basically projects like this. It's really important that the project is not scamming and the developers are still being active. We can clearly see right now that they are still posting on Twitter and they are still doing meme coin spaces and actually being listed on new platforms. So that just shows that the developers are still promoting the project and that the price is just in a straight downtrend. However, of course, that downtrend at some point needs to end. And I have a feeling that for this project the downtrend is almost over. Reasons for it is simply because we are right now trading into a gigantic level of support. How do I basically notice that? Well, we can clearly see that the price previously bounced from this level right here and also got resisted right here and also got supported and resisted right here, meaning that this is the next area of gigantic support. I mean, when the price was trading right here, we did not have any support. When we were trading right here, no support. But right now it seems like after a long downtrend, we are finally reaching a gigantic level of support. And what I would simply do when I notice this support level is simply go for a long position like this, always put it at the top and just see where the next area of resistance is going to be. So let's say the next area of resistance is right around this level, then we can basically just take the trade all the way to that level. And where do I put our stop loss? Well, it's really obvious, just under this box, and I will simply put it just under this little wick. We can see right here this wick. We of course don't want to be wicked out of our position, so that's why I'll always recommend putting it just under that wick. And yeah, basically we already entered into this trade, and all we're basically waiting to see right now is if the price is simply going to consolidate a little bit in this box and then maybe go to the upside again. Now let's say that it consolidates and then goes to the downside, then damn, we lost that trade, but that doesn't really matter because there are so many opportunities and because these meme coins just move so much, we are getting a crazy risk to reward ratio. Currently, if we took this trade, it was in 7.04, meaning that if we have this trade wrong 6 times and the 7th time we finally have it right, we can still make more money than we make more money than the 6 times we lost plus more. So yeah, basically this is just a really easy trade to take, and that's just my strategy right now. I mean, I am literally making thousands and thousands of dollars every single day using this strategy because there are so many opportunities. Literally made over $52,000 in the last couple of months doing this, just like that. And I literally started out with just a couple $100, and I've just been doing these opportunities just like that. For example, the last one I took was just a couple of days ago on this project called Maga. I mean, what I simply did was this price went into a gigantic downtrend, as we can see right around this level. Let me quickly remove this. We can see the chart went into a gigantic downtrend, but clearly the price was going to bounce at some point simply because the liquidity and volume is still so high. So what I simply did was identify the next area of support, which was clearly right here, and literally all I did was wait till the price bounced, and after a really long time of bouncing from this level, the price reached more than like, I don't know, what is it? More than like a 160% pump. And it's just that easy. If you don't believe me that I took this trade, simply go to my Twitter. It's called Justin Galem, and I can simply show you guys right here, just a $10,000 into Maga. I mean, it was literally right here. It was so freaking obvious. And that's simply how I take these trades. Some I do on Ethereum, some on Solana. I just make sure that these projects have enough volume and basically enough liquidity. I'm going to show you guys one more example where I'm also going to actually show you guys how you can place a limit order and also how you can place and take profit or stop loss, because that's of course extremely important as well. Alright, so my last example in this video and also how you can actually place a stop loss, take profit and all that is going to be on this coin godmother Iggy. I mean, this project has been doing really good, still has a lot of volume, liquidity is really high, it's being promoted by a lot of big influencers, and we can clearly see right now that the price is still trying to bounce from off this level. I mean, the price saw this gigantic push to the upside, and ever since that it has just been going down, and at some point, in my opinion, I think it has to reverse. And right now the price is trading at the biggest area of support. It is trying to make somewhat of a rounding bottom, and if we simply bounce from off this level, we are going to simply make somewhat of a higher high, which is going to be really bullish. So what I would simply do is enter into another long position. I would preferably enter right here, but I just saw the project. So what I am literally just going to do is enter right around this level with a take profit all the way at the top side. I just fucked it up. So let me just quickly do that again, just like that. Take profit right around that level. Stop loss always just under these wicks right here. Risk to reward ratio of 8.5, which is really high. What I then would simply do is enter into this project with a limit order, or you can also just market enter. But because I don't want to actually buy this project, for the example of this video, I'm going to use a limit order. You simply go to click buy, enter. What you can simply do is click on limit order just like that, and then you can simply enter the trigger price. So the trigger price is going to be, you can see right here, 0.06288. So that's where we want to enter. Trigger price 0.06288, just like that. And all you do then is expiry date 10 days or longer, create order, and of course type in how much Solana you of course want to buy. That's really obvious. And then just click on view limit orders, and now you have a limit order set, meaning that if the price reaches your limit order price, you will be entered into a project. And the same thing you can simply do for a take profit. All you do is click on sell, limit order, put the price where you want to basically sell, and it's that freaking easy. And that's how you can basically create a limit order or stop loss using Trojan bot. It's really easy. And yeah, that's simply how I am currently making a lot of money, and I will simply want to show you guys how you can do this as well, because not a lot of people understand that scalp trading actually works on meme coins as well, and not only on high liquidity coins such as Bitcoin or Ethereum. So basically, if you learned something from this video, if you have any questions, you can of course let them know in the description below, or in the comments below, sorry. If you want to use Trojan bot, first link in the description below. That being said, please consider liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and I hope I will see you guys in my next crypto, meme coin or tutorial review.